Hello, restaurant lovers and cafes fans. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jana and this is Curves on the Road. Today I'll take you to restaurants and cafes in Brazil, in Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. We are now sitting in a cafe where the royalties used to go for their afternoon tea. The confectionery Colombo is located in Rio de Janeiro on the 32 Gonçalves Dias Road. Even Queen Elizabeth visited it, so let's see if we like it. If it's good enough for Queen Elizabeth, it's probably good enough for me, right? We ordered a tartelette of strawberries and some coffee, so let's hope it's good. Actual silverware and corresponding prices. The dessert was really good. Was it groundbreaking? No, but maybe I expected too much from a place where celebrities eat. The prices are definitely higher than in other cafes in Brazil, but for European or US standards, it's definitely not unobtainable. If you want, go there, you can visit, and you will not exceed $15–20 budget if you have coffee and a dessert. The design and decor here is really perfect. It's the Art Nouveau style, and with the huge mirrors, it gives it the fancy vibes. If you don't feel like eating anything sweet, they also have some savory options like coxinha or some other fried treats. Since this place is really popular, count with a couple of minutes waiting in a queue to get seated. And with a little help of film magic, we moved from Rio de Janeiro to Sao Paulo. Here we're gonna have some non-traditional and yet very traditional food. We're at the Japanese quarter, Liberdade. We ordered ramen. I'm so excited to have ramen in the authentic Japanese place. Did you know that the biggest Japanese community outside of Japan lives here in Brazil? This quarters used to be purely Japanese, but then immigrants from Korea and China joined in, and now it's basically an Asian quarters. So I'll show you a bit of the city and some of the food. You can get delicious food for very reasonable prices here in Asian quarters. Some of the restaurants here also have the rodizio option, which is all you can eat, either buffet or that's the first time I've ever seen it somewhere. You'll basically order from a menu and you can order as much as you want. You can repeat your order until you're completely full. Definitely not a good place to start your diet. After you eat more than is humanly possible, I highly recommend a little walk around the neighborhood. Liberdade is generally considered one of the safer parts of the city, but as the whole Sao Paulo, it is hilly. you will definitely burn some of the calories you ate. We're still in the Liberdade, the Japanese quarters, but to prove to you that it's not only Japanese, we went to this Kung Fu temple to explore around a little bit of the Asian culture. I'm here with my little friend Genghis Khan, and over there you can see they even have a statue of me. To enter the Kung Fu temple, you have to pay an entrance fee. There is an option to go into the gardens or even inside. We picked only the gardens option, and it was really lovely. A touch of an Asian culture in South American city. We even learned some new techniques. Woo! Good! Mr. Miyagi's bonsai tree. We're driving into the sunset and to another culinary adventures. Outback is an American chain restaurant with Australian cuisine loved by Brazil. How much more international can you get? We had an amazing salad and ribs on the bar. What's the name of the salad?
El Ranchito.
El Ranchito. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Okay, good. And ribs on the bar, our staple. Another traditional, not traditional food is steak parmesan. It's a beef steak with tomato sauce and a lot of cheese. What cheese was it? I don't remember. Anyway, the name is steak parmesan. After Australian and Italian cuisine, we have a French delicacy. Beef steak with mustard sauce. Delicious. You can't go wrong even with simple dishes. They have amazing seafood, or you can try their fried pork belly. I don't know anything less healthy and more delicious. And to balance it out, you can have a salad. In Portuguese, they have an expression for it, comida de cavalo, or food for horses. If you want a typical Brazilian cocktail, you should order caipirinha. It's the sugarcane alcohol cachaça mixed with lime juice and some sugar. I also enjoyed maracuja cocktail. Very good. One of the best known commodities of Brazil is their coffee. In Czech, we even have one movie that is focused on offering the best Brazilian coffee. So today, I'll taste some traditional Brazilian coffee. Let's go. We started with dessert and we will finish with another one. This is my absolute favorite cake in Brazil. It's basically fondant, but here, if you want to order it, you say petit gâteau. They have a chocolate version, but my favorite is doce de leche. it's this one, and it tastes like caramel. It's so sweet, so good. And there's some raspberry Kool-Aid to set it off, and the hot cake with the ice cream, incredible. So that's it, that's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you give me a foodie thumb up? And you can subscribe to my channel, I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and bye!